I am Andrea Canona, immigration attorney located here in Doral in Florida, and I'm here just to give you a quick update on some things that are happening that have a very significant impact on immigrants and the family of immigrants alike, as well as companies. So let's go. The first one is DACA. So, as many of you know, DACA has been very controversial, and recently there has been litigation in federal court involving DACA. The current government wants to end DACA, however, there was a lawsuit against it. So, this lawsuit arrived at the Supreme Court, and right now we're just waiting to see what happens now. So, the oral arguments were last week, and there's a big chance that DACA will be terminated. So all of you who have DACA, it's time to talk to your lawyers, see what could be done next, and just hang in there and wait. There's a chance that the Supreme Court will not uphold the government's wish to terminate, but very likely I believe it will, because it is, after all, an executive order. So there's a lot of authority with the executive branch regarding DACA. The second thing that's going to have a huge impact on everyone who's going to be applying for immigration benefits next year is fees. So immigration fees are going to go up, and they're going to go up significantly. For example, if you're applying for adjustment of status, you might look at the new table of prices and you might say, well, it's going down $20, but in fact it's not, because today for example, when you apply for adjustment, you get included in your fee the travel document and the work permit. However, starting next year, and we don't know the date yet, but starting next year, all these separate applications are going to require their individual fees. So you're going to be paying for your adjustment, and you're going to be paying for your travel parole, and you're going to be paying for your work permit separately. And if the government delays in processing your case, guess what? You're going to pay again for the renewal. So that's pretty significant. The same with all non-immigrant visa petitions. There's going to be separate fees and different fees depending on the type of visa you're applying for. So we don't know yet when and if this is going to happen. We believe it will, very likely sometime in January or February. We're keeping an eye on it, and you should keep an eye on it too. And if you're procrastinating about your visa, your green card, give it a second thought, and perhaps you should do it before the rate increase. And lastly, I want to talk to you about what's happening with the public charge rule and the health insurance mandate. So all those things now are on hold. Federal courts put a stop on it for now, temporarily, while they're looking at it. So we were expecting to include the big form on October 15 for the public charge. So now that's put on hold. We're waiting to see what happens in the federal courts, and probably next year we're going to have a more clear picture if this is really going to be a part of your immigration petition. And if so, there probably will be a big impact, because the public charge form, has questions involving credit reports and budgets, and it's huge. It's a very big application. So we'll see what happens next year. So for now, it's a very turbulent time for immigration lawyers, because things are happening very fast. So we're trying to keep up with it, and next year hopefully we'll have a better picture, and we'll be able to give you more information about what's happening. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and as soon as I have more news, I'll be here in the same channel talking to you.